I didn't begin as a mentalist. I started by studying every kind of magic I could find out about. So I did tricks with rope and cards and coins and balls and all the typical things. And then I began to find out about mentalism, and it was very appealing to me. It felt like a way that I would want to express myself. So I began studying mentalism when I was still in my teens, but I had a sense that I was too young to properly perform it. So for several years, I would read about mentalism, I would study it, I would think about it, I might try a few things, but really I didn't perform it until I was in my early 20s. And it was at that point that I began to feel that I was old enough to have enough authority to perform it correctly. Mentalism and magic are not completely different. I think they are part of a continuum. They are related to each other, and really the biggest difference is that mentalism has to do with the mind. So that includes mind reading, but it also includes things like hypnosis and memory demonstrations, lightning calculation to do mathematics very quickly. These are all forms that relate to mentalism. Magic tends to be more physical. So in magic, you produce a bird or you make a ball disappear. So they are different in that, but they both explore mystery. Both, they're just different types, different approaches to exploring mystery. So I think although they are not the same, they are more similar than they are different. Yes, I have said that. Well, I think mentalism, there are certain tricks in mentalism, as there are certain tricks in other types of magic, that are technically easy to do. But just because you can get the trick to work, just because you can start here and move to the next step and the next step and get to the ending, that doesn't mean it's a good performance. You know, if you want to play the piano, if you want to play a song on the piano, you have to get the notes in the right order. But that doesn't mean you're making good music. It means you have the start to make good music. Now you have to get the notes to be in the right rhythms and in the right intensity, and certain notes will be louder or softer. And so learning the order of the notes, that's easy, but it's not making good music. I feel that what I do, and what any magician or mentalist does, is to explore mystery, hopefully in ways that are new and interesting for the audience, and to give them an experience, a mysterious experience, that isn't like what they've had before. It's a little bit different. That's what I try to do. Well, there's no question magic in Taiwan has been growing, and I always enjoy coming to Taiwan. And one of the things I really enjoy about the various magic conventions and events that I have attended in Taiwan, it tends to be a very young and enthusiastic group. And they have new ideas, fresh ideas, and they are excited about working hard to create more new ideas. I think over time the experience grows, and so some of the magicians who are not quite as young now are beginning to become good, solid professionals, and that's very good. It's nice to see. I would suggest that the new generation of magicians need to perform more. I think a lot of the younger magicians only perform for each other, and they don't get the experience of working for real people in the real world. And as many ideas as you may have, as many great abilities as you may have, until you do it for people, with people, working together with a normal audience, you won't know how to do it.